Oh, good morning, everybody. We are live. Didn't realize we are we were out there, so apologize. I'm just trying to get some of the feeds up here to see if what's going on with the team on the ground. Most of the team, if not all of them, are currently in the Magic Kingdom and should be shortly making their way over to the ride. I invited a few of them over to the Zoom call here to see if they wanted to join the first. Oh, here we go. Hang on a second. We have somebody that's coming online live from Walt Disney World. Andrew, can you hear me? And hold on, we got another person entering the waiting room. Guess I should have left it wide open, but at least I'm getting notifications that people are joining. Oh, I hear music. Oh, there's Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Can you hear me? You're muted, Sarah. Oh, there we go. Are you guys moving? Oh, there's the team. Getting some pictures done. Hopefully they got the team picture already. It sounds like we're getting ready to open. And they're off. Keep losing the video, but thanks for doing this, Sarah. Oh.
I'm zooming with John.
Sending everybody around the long way, it looks like.
John, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you need to mute me, please do. I wasn't sure if you wanted my sound on or not.
No, we can hear you. We'll keep the sound on as long as we can.
We're walking in.
Just check in on this stream we got going on.
Some people grew up at your point. Yeah, with all the pictures. I have a very different idea of how a roller coaster is. That one. Your point lasts like 20 years. So Velocicoaster is definitely on board. They are coaster. Yeah, they're definitely on. All right, Christopher.
All right, so we're watching here live.
Now.
All right, so we are watching, simultaneously watching the
I don't know
team
how to
feed.
request to share my video, John.
You should be sharing your video on, let me see if I can share the screen. Share the sound. Share. I'm sharing.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? You guys are almost there.
I thought there's a way for me to request to join the broadcast or something.
Yeah, there's just to join the Zoom call that I'm running. I'll be running.
That's not it.
I can see you. Can you hear me? There's
Hey
Andrew.
guys,
Hey.
we're walking. We're almost there.
Looks like it's a hot one there.
It is. It's a bit warm. Look where we are. We are at It's a Small World.
Are working today?
Here we go.
Oh no.
Here we go. It's a small world after all.
Yeah, he's been on medical leave.
Gotta wait on everybody. Here we are.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's on the Zoom. It's showing everybody on the Zoom. Hey, it's Missy. Hey guys.
What's going on with the team on the ground? Most of the team, if not all of them. All right, I'm just trying to see what I can see
He's
on
been on
our
medical
feeds
leave.
here while we are doing.
Gotta wait on everybody. Here we are.
Okay, I'm sharing the wrong screen here.
All right.
Go this way.
I'm just trying to see what I can see
He's
on
been on
our
medical leave.
feeds here while we are doing.
Gotta wait on everybody. Here we are.
Okay, I'm sharing the wrong screen here. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that now. Hopefully I'm sharing the right screen. Let's see. Looks like they're heading into the ride right now. Just trying to see what I can see on our feeds here while we're doing.
Gotta wait on everybody.
Okay, I'm sharing the wrong screen here. Hopefully you guys can see that now. Sharing the right screen.
I don't know what you're on. You on screen? Okay. No. No. You're on your video. You're on it right now.
Okay, but how? I thought there was a way to join the broadcast. He's on medical leave.
Here while we're doing.
Gotta wait on everybody.
Sharing the wrong screen. Okay, can you guys? All right, we're heading into the ride. First ride of the day. All right. See them on the ramp. All right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These people don't know how to listen or count.
So are you guys the first boat of the day? It's gonna be a challenge to get audio from there. Everything's a little slower.
Here we go.
Looking good, everyone.
Hey, John.
Hey, John. Yeah. Absolutely.
Are you guys the first people on? I don't know if you can hear me, Sarah.
Who's that? John, okay. That's easy to remember. That's John. That's John. Oh, he's Tony.
Hi,
He's Tony
everyone.
Brown.
Can you hear me? I'm sure it's hard to hear there. There we go. Okay, they're on the boat. Get ready to head off. And they're off. Ride number 1. Hoping to break 23 today. 23 was what we did 2 years ago in 2019. So far, so good. Looks like nobody's on the ride, so we should have a clear sailing there. All right, so if you don't know, we're also streaming this here on our channels. We're also streaming on Here with the Ears over on YouTube. So if you just search Here with the Ears, you can see what's going on there with Robert. Robert Simmons is one of our participants, and he is streaming to his YouTube channel. Right now we're getting pretty clear video from inside the ride, which is good for Zoom. If anybody wants to help donate to the team, you can go to smallworldchallenge.com and donate. Any amount is appreciated. All donations go to the McEwen Lymphoma Society. All right. Oh, we got a nice clear video there. I'm going to send a note out to the team. All right, there we go. They're goat in the mountain, ready to pass the Ireland section. All right, so okay, all right, so there we go. We're getting ready to turn into the next room. This is the first room. Getting close to that turn there. Just so you know, each ride takes about 15 minutes from start to finish. And if there's no lines, conceivably the team could do up to 3 rides per hour today. Alright, we get a report from the ride that there's 25 riders on the first ride, all associated with the challenge. That's awesome. Maybe 25 purple shirts there. They're building up a reputation as we speak with class members. There we go. I'm gonna head into the second room.
I am trying, but John doesn't have my screen showing, so I don't know how that works. I know he's recording the broadcast, but I thought there was a way for me to
Join the broadcast where my screen was also up. Maybe it is, I'm not sure.
All right, I just sent a message out to Sarah for those who heard the comment. They're not sure if they can see. I'm watching the feed both on Facebook and on live, and I can see the screen. Just admitted Amy to the waiting room.
Oh, good.
Let's see what happens here. I may have to move my screens here at some point because the command screen that I have, I keep having to look to the left, and it's not really working well for you guys to see me keep looking left and checking out the actual live video. Hey everybody. How many are on that boat? Can you hear? All right, so we got 2 feeds, maybe for the same boat, I believe. Let's see. Looks like they're about the same spot. Maybe they're in the boat behind. Sorry about the quality of the audio there. They're deep within a building. We're lucky we're getting a video feed from them. Looks like Sarah's feed has stopped, so she hit the proverbial wall. Amy is still running. All right, let's see what happens here.
How we doing all at once? About halfway.
All right, just trying to check my feeds here to see what's going on. All right, we are live in the. We're live in the YouTube.
Frozen in the Africa room for some reason.
Yeah, Sarah's stream is frozen.
Oh, there, it's going.
You still see Amy's feed. All right, let's see what's going on here. See how live. There we go. Looks like Sarah's got some sort of connection going on. Right, there we are at everybody's favorite part, the green section before you head into the Polynesian section with the little tiger with the umbrella. Okay, it's currently exiting
Oh, now we're moving again.
the 3rd room, going into the 4th. Okay. All right, there we go. Into the 4th room in the Polynesian area.
I didn't do every time I buy
Looks like we either have two separate boats, or just a slow feed there. Looks like the first boat is rounding the corner already, and is getting ready to head into the fifth room. And Sarah is, if her feed is right, her just a little bit behind the other boat. All right, looking good so far. Feed's holding up. I guess I will switch over to the Here with the Ear feeds after this call. I don't want to drain everyone's battery on their phones. They brought extras, but you know, this call today, they're gonna go another almost 12 hours here. So we are 9:20 and almost complete with the first ride. They're headed into the fifth room. This is like the festival room, I guess you would call it. Maybe I'll look up some small world history and talk about these things as we go through it. Just make the commentary a little bit more interesting. I'm going to be talking about this all day today, so that's all. Oh, there's a good shot of the boats. The people there, the boats are back to back. Lots of people on the boats. Not the greatest quality coming through, but that's the Disney Wi-Fi for you. We'll see what happens here in the next section. It'll be interesting to see once they get back if a line has formed and if they have to get out of the boat or if the cast members will let them stay in for another ride. After doing this in 2019, it was good to get out of the boat every once in a while. There were very few times we were allowed to stay on when the lines were not working. It's interesting. You get to get out and stretch your legs a little bit. You can't sit in a hard plastic boat all day. That would be a I'm hearing music, but I'm getting 2 feeds frozen. Sarah's feed's trying to catch up to what's going on. The music's getting louder, which means they should probably be close to the exit into the last room with the signs. I can see it where Sarah's oriented on the boat, so the dancing ladies on the right and the left. They're on the right. Should be exiting the ride here shortly. We're going to see if we can find pulling up Robert's feed now over here with the ears, and we'll follow along with that in a few minutes. Oh, we lost Amy. Sarah is still there. Sarah, can you hear me? I'm getting that. Checking out Here with the Ears feed, and it looks like they are just about to exit the tunnel into the last room with all these goodbye signs in different languages. I hear some yelling, which means that but maybe a little delayed. All right, I'm trying to follow along here. Getting to the exit. Oh, they are almost at the exit. I hear some "Go Team" chants. There we go. Let's see. I'm watching Robert's feed to see what's going on there. Okay. Sarah's jumping in and out. So we'll see what happens, see if they're going to have them disembark for this first trip and walk around. Oh, now we lost everybody. You are currently staring at me, which is probably not what you want to see. So I'm going to see if I can move Robert's YouTube over to, let's see, unmute.
All right, we're done with ride number 1 on It's a Small World today. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of this ride today. I don't think the lines are going to be too long. I think we're going to have a very busy day.
All right, looks like they have to get off the ride. Trying to watch multiple feeds here. This is apologies for this. Hopefully you can hear on our feed. I'm trying to pick up Robert's feed. Let's see.
And we have a whole crew with us this year. All the purple shirts.
There we go. Look at that.
What do we have? 25 of us here today, all riding all day long on It's a Small World to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So if you're just joining us, welcome. You haven't missed much, just the first ride. Don't worry, stick around like 5 minutes, there'll be another one. So we are going to keep riding over and over and over and over all day long. I don't know if we're all going to stay in the same boat all day, or if we're going to try and split it up a little bit, but we're doing this to raise some money for a good cause. So no matter how we do it, it'll be fun. Make sure the link that's pinned in the chat, herewiththeears.com/smallworld. That's where you can donate to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, redirect you to their website, their payment form, all that good stuff. So I think we're going to stop here outside, figure out what we're going to do. Are we all trying to ride together every ride? Are we going to take up 2 full boats every time? Are we all going to ride together every time?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we stick together.
Yeah, that's fine. We're going to take a selfie in front of Small World sign before we ride again. I didn't with her phone.
Yeah, I know.
That never worked. All right, we're going to take a quick picture.
Woo!
Hang on. And
You get the sign in it?
there you go. Okay,
Cute.
got a picture. Now we can go back and ride.
All right,
Round 2. There you go. Kim says good morning, Alyssa.
To raise money and awareness for leukemia and lymphoma.
We're done. Next one.
Everybody's heading inside.
Miriam's here watching on her TV with the family getting ready for vacation at Disneyland Paris. Well, Miriam, when you get to DLP, you just ride a couple times for us, okay?
Here we go again, man. Yeah, I lost
lost my support team.
Good morning, J-Man. Sean said lost another brain cell after all.
That was only the first one.
Oh, Mel, I agree with you. So I wish Disney would upgrade their Wi-Fi, especially as they get deeper and deeper in needing it for park days. Oh, believe me, I've had conversations and I have thoughts. So we do tend to lag in a couple of the rooms. The final room, we usually have a little bit of a lag, and then also in the Spanish room, a little bit of lag there. But we will recover as quickly as possible if it's lagging. Don't worry about it. If people are in the chat freaking out about the lag, just tell them not to worry about it. We'll be right back. It's all good.
Yeah, I thought they might have done that, but
Yeah.
Kristen said, got the stream playing in the background through the workday on mute whenever I hear the sound. Ana Mendez watching from Brazil. Welcome back, Ana. Kristen said no line. So Kristen, there is no line. It is totally walk-on over there, but we do have a member of our party who is in a wheelchair, so we're taking the wheelchair accessible entrance. Either way, it's a walk-on and has been since the park opened. So I am wondering if this is going to be the case all day long, because well, it should be interesting if it is. Thank you. Next boat has some. The next boat has some room in the back. That's fine. That's fine.
We got room in the first
There's some more up there. Yeah.
Got room in the first boat. That's all right. We're good back here.
All right. Number one and number two.
All right, group, let's go.
And you can see they're getting ready for ride number 2. And then
Okay, that's good.
Robert's just trying to see what we're sharing here. That's not real exciting here for me to.
How many times have we ride It's a Small World today?
There you
That's
go.
all we're doing all day. It's a small world.
Take it off. Boats are rolling on its way. Nobody's holding the signs there. We're going to check it in. Pinocchio. Up there in the windows to the right. Boat number 1 is headed into the tunnel.
Here we go. Ride number 2.
Right behind.
Welcome to It's a Small World. For your safety, please remain seated throughout
Robert's got a pretty good stream going on here.
hands, arms,
He is
feet,
a
and
professional
legs
YouTuber.
inside the boat. And
He's
please
got a
watch
bunch
your
of
children.
equipment and setup.
Thank you.
And we do, even here, with the computers that I can set up, he's probably got more equipment and better equipment in his hand than I do here. So there's a good shot of Andrew, somewhere in front of her. And they're into the first line. The team is going.
Kate said just donated. Thank you, Kate. We appreciate that. I have no idea where we're at for our goal yet. I haven't even looked. We're at 3%. Look at that. Just like my phone battery will be by the end of the day.
All right, so Jill is trying to connect here. Let me see if I can connect to the screen. Hey Jill, can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. No? Alright. Gonna have to message Jill and say that we're just gonna focus on Robert's feeds. Hopefully this is checking in. Yeah, I apologize. It's the first time I'm doing this all alone. So this is a work in progress. So maybe we're gonna do 12 hours a day for the sharing on YouTube. Hopefully it is Right.
Kristen said got our donation in. Thank you, Kristen.
And again, I said I'm going to check in on our fundraising total. On our page is 23,156.53. I have to do a little bit of math because total. We had some issues with the LLS. Transferred some money to different accounts and not replacing things. So what I'm going to do is the next time the tournament is in line, I will do some quick calculations. Know where we are as far as fundraising goes. Not quite in the let's see if I can give you a better update on it.
Jones said this is on in my office all day unless someone needs their priest to be priesty. That's great.
All right. Double feeds going on here. This is working out pretty well, pretty stable right now. Again, we'll see how it goes as we move along. I don't know that.
Miriam said, joining from our living room, parents are discovering our version of Small World. Getting ready to leave for the south of France tomorrow. Safe travels, Miriam and family. Mel said, how can you be part of this if you want to join next year? Mel, go to smallworldchallenge.com and just reach out through the contact there. Captain John, he's the one that heads all this up. And it looks like he's on right now. Captain John's here on the live stream. Chris said, I'd love to know how this song is stuck in my head, even with the stream on mute. It's stuck in my head too, imagine that. Jordan's been trying to tell my wife into doing something like this with People Mover or Runaway Railway.
Dual screens here. Looks like everybody's into the third room so far. This Spanish room, I guess you call it. Exactly what it is. Penguins on the left, Nordic section. South American section.
Miriam, I'm not sure, but we'll head over there and take a look at it here in a few minutes. Candy to ride today. Yeah, Alyssa brought her allergy-friendly candy with her. She's prepared.
Alright, this is, for those of you just joining, this is ride number 2. It is 20 minutes and 10 minutes.
Christina, this is ride number 2.
9 a.m. Second ride already. Again, at least in this early part, the team has an average of 3 rides per hour, which will be very good pace going to 23 that we did in 2019. It'll be interesting to see how much of the rides will be.
What?
Nothing much more donation over the day. The lines will be longer.
Anna said just made a donation. Thank you, Anna. Every little bit helps.
And I said I was going to start checking in on the fundraising totals. I guess I should do that. Alright, we'll do that while we're got the streams going here.
I like the kiwi birds. Little
Some
kiwis.
Skims in here.
Big
Yes,
kiwis, I guess.
So pay attention to the
We're probably going to lag in this next room just a little bit. We usually do.
fourth room into the fifth room.
Don't worry, we'll come back if we do.
Uh-oh, I lost the sound. Oh, there we go.
Sometimes you can just reach out and touch.
I treat this ride like a marathon. Start out slow, take it easy.
The last room here. The craziness going on in this room.
I just wind up so loopy by the end of it, I wind up going crazy, so it's okay.
Well, that's what I did on the first year we did this.
You wind up a little bit delirious by the end of it, you know?
You think you'll wind up crazy by the end of this?
Oh, I know I will.
I brought a straight jacket.
Oh, perfect. We're good. As long as I can hold the gimbal somehow. Just
Yes.
You should have had
Tuck it
everybody's
in.
straight jackets on the last lap.
When are you going to wear it?
I don't know.
That's awesome. Do I want to know why you own one?
I bought the costume to try to use it the first year, but it was so busy I never got a chance to get it out of the bag.
You'll be okay, yeah.
that Wreck-It Ralph? No, it's a straight jacket. Oh. The Wreck-It Ralph suit would knock them on there. Too hot. Too hot.
Andrew and Robert talking about Andrew's straight jacket. Yeah, he really doesn't have a
Jordan's like, how many
straight jacket.
external batteries did you bring? We've
He
got 2. We
ordered a
should be okay for
bunch.
the...
Apparently he plans to wear it today, which should be interesting. And we lost the music from all the feeds. So now you get to hear the golden tones of my voice, which I'm sure you're all excited about. Let's see if we can get that back up and running. Yep, I got no sound on this, so hopefully I'm still getting sound out of the rest of the things. So here, let's just try to prompt us. We'll mute it, unmute it. And we're getting lagged. So let's go back to the team feed. This is pretty good. It's interesting that Sarah's feed or Jill's feed is actually working better than the YouTube feed from Here with the Ears. But we'll try to see where they are. If I just change the perspective. Yeah, Robert's all frozen up, so looks like the team is getting ready to head out to the exit, at least the first boat. And see what happens here. Oh, Robert's feed picked back up, but he's not. I don't know why I'm not getting on the feed here. So let's see if I can just. All right, so Robert's feed's showing up in one of my other, in another window. So here, let's switch this out in a second. Go over here, switch this one back over here, and then back there. I don't know why that happened.
Staying on? Staying on.
All right, you just heard Doug say they are staying on for ride number 3, which is awesome. There's apparently no lines there today, so they are just letting them keep going, which is works at a really good pace. They should get 3 rides in this first hour. Sorry, got a little bit of a cough here. So, and my feed is frozen again. So let me see if we can kind of prompt this, catch up to them live. Okay, I'm the only one in the Zoom call right now. Which is fine. Let's see. All right, so we are moving again on Robert's feed, but it's not moving on my second screen that I'm sharing. So hang on, everybody. I will see if I can prompt this. May have to just refresh it. Technology, it's great, but it's also a little bit more frustrating. Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to get the feed up and running. Let me see if I can switch out this screen again.
And your employer there.
I told a lot of my hot dog challenge people that I would only eat one hot dog.
I heard, I've never had the hot dog in Casey. Are they really good?
Yeah, they're good. They're good hot dogs. Yeah.
I may have to join you in that one.
Thanks, Allison.
Bring me a foot-long hot dog.
Allison said she'll be checking in periodically today. And by the fish, I'm assuming she's going to be at the seas.
There's a number of toppings you can put on there. I mean, it's a meal.
Team total. You guys have updated.
I have to get a picture of the Brad Piper. I got an 89-cent donation.
They'll come in all day.
Alright, sounds like the donations are rolling in.
I picked up a personal one overnight. $75, I think.
Steven said he and Leslie just made a donation. Said good luck today. I'm predicting 26 rides.
I'm
Now, with this current rate, I wouldn't be surprised if we break their first year record of 23. But the question is, can it keep it up at this pace, you know? It's walk on. It's walk on right now, but will it be in the afternoon?
Everybody's gonna say we're here to fight. Yeah. Oh, I get it. You gotta find something.
The whole park's gonna be here.
Yes.
Everyone.
All right, so they are on the third ride, and it's the second show. The stream is not showing quality. Video great. Again, it's Wi-Fi. The song is good. Have a good night.
Good thing I brought the battery.
Yeah, I brought two power cells with me.
Yeah, the batteries didn't have time. It lasted like I should be able to get
Welcome. Mary Biggs is here up in Canada. Welcome. All thumbs today while she's trying to type in the chat, she said. That's okay. You can just enjoy the ride.
ready to put a little outline by the end of
Watching on YouTube.
Right
or
to the end of the fun.
if they're on YouTube, like channel YouTube, it should come up. Official web address, we don't have enough subscribers yet. Name it. Let's get to 100 subscribers. Name our channel. 20. Be interesting to maybe 30 right today. Like I said, it's goal too high. Alright, so we're gonna jump over to Zoom here. Waiting room. It's gonna be waiting room. These connected audio.
All right, 10 monkeys.
See what happens here. Again, you can watch this feed direct on Robert's channel, herewiththears.com, or youtube.com/herewiththears. Watch it here.
So
Share
you
Robert's
noticed the
feed.
Mickey about the draft then?
Feed. That case means you're muted. I don't have any videos viewed, so you may just be in a bad area.
I have to point that out in my next slide video.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but it looks like those are all Mickey heads above that draft all the way up to that road.
Alright.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head into
The koala has a hidden Mickey too.
third
What's
room.
that?
The koala has a hidden Mickey too.
Yeah.
Right. Imagineers who design all of these rides with the shape of Mickey's head, strategic locations, and design them all throughout the attractions. It's a challenge to go online.
You guys change hats for every lap.
You have enough hats.
Yeah.
That's cool. That is so good.
Are you doing live video for the all day?
Yep.
That's gonna be a long video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Won't be out on this one.
The longest continuous one.
No.
Long. Opening
And
day.
again,
Opening day.
I'm
Basically split.
trying to multitask. Okay, so it's extending
Did two and two.
Zoom, which is fine. It's she was having trouble connecting.
Most hours on opening day, but
Screen here. So that's what's going on in the parks. And that is Robert's Feed. And again, we're getting to that location. That Polynesian room seems to be a lag section for the feed. So I'm just checking on another feed. And it's working over there. So maybe I just need to come back here and
thank you, Manny. Appreciate that. Are we sure that's not Jose from the Tiki Room? It was kind of like Jose. Manny said, are we accepting donations? Yes, Manny. Look in the chat. There should be a pinned comment right at the top or at the top of the description. You can go to herewiththeears.com/smallworld. It'll redirect you to the LLS website. You can make your donation directly on their website. It's all good. Chat kind of tends to blend all together, right? So I think the face on top is how I look by the end of the day.
So we're just having a problem with the feed catching up with the streams out of Walt Disney World. Let's see if we can get the music to come back on here, the audio. Looks like we were about 12 seconds behind where they were. There we go. Facebook will be the same feed. So sorry it's so laggy. I'm just trying to see where we are. So I'm gonna just close out some of my windows here. Maybe speed things up a little bit. They are heading out of the last room. All right. Seems to be working. Folks seem to be slowing down, but I don't know if it's stacks up. Loaded and unloaded.
If you're just joining us, welcome in. I see Joe.
Oh man.
Stick around a couple minutes. We might go on again.
To be determined.
We'll see. We'll see. Kirsty Jane tuning in from Newcastle in the UK. Margaret in Georgia. Welcome back, Margaret.
Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete
That's ride number 3. We're done. Think we should go again? I think we should go again.
I'm gonna call it quits.
No, I think we should go again.
There is no line.
Changing those cast numbers back.
There is nobody here.
I know. I know there's a guy there's been like 3 people in the control booth.
There's no real line, is there? It's just kind of walk on right now.
We've officially raised over $500. Thank you to everyone who has donated so far. That is amazing.
Way to go.
We have 11 more hours, so stick around, see what happens. Maybe we'll change one of these times. I don't know.
Hey, if we can raise $500 an hour, I'd be really excited. That'd be amazing.
It does. Only 11 more hours.
Manny said just send in his donation.
Thank you.
Honestly, are there more people doing this or just us? Now there's 2 boats, look. All the purple shirts, all the way up, 25 people. This is Andrew.
Hi guys, and I just responded in the chat.
He's very introverted and doesn't like people, and you can tell.
I'm totally shy.
Picture!
Selfie!
Picture!
Oh, they cannot hear us.
No, they can't. Not up there.
We're trying.
We're
No,
not gonna do
we'll get another one later.
We're trying. Are we getting off? Getting off?
All right.
Okay,
All right,
that's
here we
it.
go.
Look at the picture in the line.
Yep. Oh. We're good. Oh, they said go again. We're going again.
Ride number 3. Looks like they're staying
Okay.
on.
Ride 4.
Or ride 4.
All right, we'll get the
Ride number 4.
$40,000 here in no time. Keep doing this. Sorry.
Thank you, everyone.
All day long.
Ride number 4. We're not even leaving.
Okay, well, I better get ready. Yeah, you need group. Wait, group's not.
Thank
group's
you.
not ready. I can't do this without group.
Gotta go. Ride number 4. It's just at 10 o'clock.
Ooh, I've never stopped underneath here. That's unpleasant.
What number are we on?
4.
We're on 4, and we have not gotten off the boat yet. Oh, let's go. So, Disney, every time we continue, there's no line.
So they let us go again without getting off the boat because there's no queue. It's walk on.
And all the other guests were really sweet. They said it was fine, so that was really nice. They were like, yeah, they're cheering for us.
They kind of waved us on as they
It
go.
was really sweet.
So here we go. This is trip number 4.
Anything, kids that have never been to Disney, but do you sing along on this ride?
You can.
You
A lot of
can
people
sing
do.
along on this ride. You have to be multilingual to do it the whole way through.
Apparently they also come and light bulbs are out.
And by the end of the day, I promise, we'll be singing along too.
All right, so here we go.
Have a great day.
Fine.
Kathleen said in the kitchen and heard Small World on the TV and wonder what was going on. Then I remember what day it is.
Here we go around again.
They're riding so quickly.
Sorry to get off that window. If it no, just stay about to have to get out and get back in line. We're not going to get in line to be on the boat. So, yeah, this is trip number 4 of this Small World Challenge. So.
Kirsty Jane's watching from the UK, so there you go. Shout out Kirsty Jane. Miriam's watching in France. So shout out to Miriam and family.
Things are going well down in Tennessee for you.
Stephen and Leslie watching in Scotland. I'm sure he's wearing his kilt, right? Always, isn't that how it works in Scotland, Stephen?
That's what I've heard.
Nobody watching from Ireland that I know of yet. I haven't seen anybody from Ireland. We're on ride number 4.
18 minutes.
Anybody watching from Holland? I haven't seen anyone from there either. We'll keep an eye throughout the day. See if we can get more countries that are represented here showing up in the chat. If you're tuning in just now, let us know in the chat where you're watching from in this small world that we have.
25 people. Get right, 25 people.
See that Sue just got here from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Welcome back, Sue.
Oh, a couple minutes. 25 to 33. We take up 2 boats. So, there's this boat and then there's a boat.
Rebecca's watching from Kernersville, North Carolina. I know where that's at. Brooke in Raleigh, North Carolina. I grew up near Siler City. I'm very familiar with the state. I see you, Mr. Yodeler. We'll have a yodel off later. See who does it better. Spoiler alert, it's not me.
A couple of donations. People have seen what we've done. They've donated. Online.
Katie just issued a challenge to everyone watching. Said she will match all the donations made between now and 11 o'clock up to a total of $250. So if anyone wants to donate, now is the time to do it. We've got Katie in the chat offering to match your donation. And if you check out
We lost the audio for Robert's feed. It's when it's getting good. He just got an offer for a match. So anybody that donates to Robert's page in the next hour before 11 o'clock, somebody will match up to $250. So if you're looking to that, you can donate money to the team.
Anna said, is this your first time doing this? No. This year was 2019 and we were not a part of it that year. And then last year we joined in. So this is the 3rd year of the Small World Challenge and our 2nd year.
You got us a lot of donations last year.
Everyone had to be virtual last year. So since we lived here, it made sense for us to come in person.
So you were both live and virtual.
That's very true.
Yes.
Brian in Newtown, Pennsylvania just donated. Thanks, Brian. We've got just about 50 minutes left on the matching Katie offer. So anyone who donates in the next 50 minutes, Katie's gonna match that donation for us, which is amazing. Thank you so much, Katie.
The question is, was she paying attention to where it was at?
Yeah, she put it in the chat.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
at 6:55:70, she said.
Oh, okay, here we go, friends. I'm trying not to
Trying to keep the page refreshed.
Oh, we're gonna jump over.
We get emails, but it's delayed a little bit, so you gotta refresh the page to see it. Those hyenas are basically us by the end of the day.
They're so. Listen, spirit animals. There we go.
There are just hashtag mood, right? You know. Just take a picture of the hyenas. If you know, you know.
Consider moving. I'm stuck in the boat.
penguins.
So I'm going to talk on here Zoom call just so that you guys hear what's going on. Team Robert's doing a good job here. Say nearby, so and some other people chiming in. That'll give me a chance to update the fundraising totals as we go along. So I'm still working on that. Trying to monitor the feed and make sure that we get not interrupted here. Again, it's not always an easy thing to do. They're in the Spanish room, which is notorious for a bad signal, so that's probably why we're getting a delay. Just hit the play button to see if we can prompt it a little bit, move along. Now it's lagging pretty hard, so we'll see if we can catch it as they come around into the Polynesian room. When we
Halfway through the ride. So we're actually, yeah, we missed the hit pictures, so I'll catch those pictures here.
let's see.
Not sure what happened. We lost internet connection again. We're already in a concrete building, so.
Pressure
Is there a little girl?
So if you want to donate, you can donate that small chunk. Donate to the team. Donations will be $8 for participants, or you can just give their participant directly to their page. Again, it goes to the same place to see how much money we can raise as a team for this event. And so where your money goes, you'll see how these
I hope one day
as they
we
say,
come on this ride and there's a fedora sitting on one of those platypuses. I would be so happy.
They said I wouldn't have to work today, but here I am.
I love my drum guys here, man. They're the coolest.
I like the guy on the right with the hat that's like a cone. Yeah, it's kind of like a dunce cap, but you drew a face on it.
Support the team overall has raised $30.44. That's 28.
If I remember correctly, Mary Blair designed all the dolls, costumes, the dolls, everything for It's a Small World for the World's Fair and for Walt for World's Fair. And if I remember correctly, she did it all in just under a year. It was some insane time frame for the number of dolls in here.
Do you know what I did in a year? I tried getting rid of this song.
I don't think they're gonna let us on the boat.
They're in the last room again. Great sign. It is. This is ride number. So they are everything. Right now, 3 rides per hour. No longer. They were there. Trying to share my here. Showing up on my page. Try to share it on my personal page. Try to reach as many people as possible. All right, so we're getting laggy here, and I apologize. I'm multitasking, doing 6 things at the same time. Try to get the feedback up here in a second. Again, it seems that what is it, the 3rd room with the Arctic and South American things is really laggy, as well as this room. This room, probably because there's so much stuff going on in this last room, where there's dolls from all around the world in one place. So we'll see if we get Robert's feedback up. If I can go back to, I'll just check my other browser and see if it's just my browser or if it's Robert's feed. Could be a little boat. Again, the internet connection here is not, it's good, but it's not greatest, and we're trying to use my internet as well as Disney's Wi-Fi to share these streams, and we'll take, see what we have here. All right, I know this is super exciting to watch the circle keep going around and around and around. If you look at it and you keep repeating the same word over and over, you will hypnotize yourself. And maybe hypnotize yourself to donate money to the Small World Challenge at smallworldchallenge.com. Check it out. Again, donate to the team. Any member of the team that you want, or if you just make a general donation to the team, it gets split amongst all the members and goes towards a total. We're looking for a total. Looks like I get the feedback up on one of the other channels. So we're just trying to raise as much money as possible as a team. It doesn't matter where it goes, as long as the money goes to Leukemia Lymphoma Society. That's the important thing. All right, let me see if I can kind of trigger this to come back online, because I have, according to another window, Robert's a little bit ahead of where that video was stuck, obviously.
Advanced Genifique Serum, patented formula, 15 years.
His face, or his YouTube, so. We'll just have to deal with that here. And see if we can skip it when we can skip it. But it's pretty bad when the
of scientific research
ads are
accelerates skin barrier recovery.
Let's skip the ads. And let's see what happens here. Looks like the other feed is stuck, so it's not, as they say, it's not you, it's me. So we'll see what happens. All right. This is exciting when you can supposedly share in the feed and you can't share any feed. So, here we go.
Yeah, you guys have that kind of thing.
Back to the full screen mode and see. And I may just change it. Nope, here we go. All right, there we go.
All right, that was number 4, right?
Yeah.
Let's get off and go around for number 5.
Well, I think we need to reset our signal too. And I need some water.
Yeah.
I really need some water.
Yes.
Need a repositioning grid.
You have it in your bag?
I sucked down this entire water bottle walking to the chicken.
It's crazy hot
It's
today.
hot. It's hot today.
Brutally hot.
All right, we're gonna get out. We're gonna reset.
We're disembarking.
Okay.
We're gonna reset.
Yep. Reset.
Oh man.
So we do have 25 of us here, all participating today.
Woo!
2 boats worth of people, all here to raise money for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. We are completed 4 rides on It's a Small World. It has been just over an hour since the park opened. I don't know how many we're gonna go on, but it's gonna be a crazy day. We're gonna be crazy at the end of the day. I mean, I think we're kind of crazy at the beginning of the day for even doing this, but crazier by the end of the day.
We want to put out this reminder in case you just joined us and in case you didn't have signal, because I know it's been going in and out.
Yeah, we're in and out while we're on the ride that lags in a couple rooms, I know.
For the next 40 minutes, we have someone donating up to $250. They're matching donations. We started at $655, we're at $680 right now. So if you're considering donating, here we're gonna do this.
Yeah, we can do this. We're outside.
If you're considering donating, now is a great time to do so because it won't just be your donation, it'll be matched as well. So every dollar you donate will be $2, which is amazing. So excited about this. So we have 40 more minutes.
Until 11 a.m. our
I'm going
time.
to talk a little bit more because I know some of you put us on mute. So I'm hoping that you hear this and unmute us
And
so
if
you hear
you're
this part.
and if you're watching the Small World Challenge on mute all day, you're smart. You're smart. I'm just, yeah. I can't hit the mute button because I'm on the ride and there's no. But that's okay. At least you can. You know.
So we're going to drink a little bit of water.
Yeah, we're
before
taking
this
a quick
round.
water break and then walking back through the
Let's stay
queue.
hydrated and make sure we can make it the whole day.
Taking a group.
Oh, there.
So you see the team's on a break.
Just walk over here to the side to get out of the way.
Quick break.
Few people are gonna take a bathroom break.
Good. It's 20 minutes after 10. And as you heard,
We've got these awesome Rapunzel bathrooms right here, so why not?
Steve has said any donations that come in before 11 o'clock will be matched. So if you want to go to donate to Robert so that your funds get matched, you can go to here with the ears.
So as of right now, there's been no queue for Small World. It's been walk on all day.
Go ahead and do that and get the money
They
matched.
put so much work into this for a bathroom. It's kind of crazy.
That's awesome.
Rapunzel's tower up there in the trees.
Trying to get this back to full screen mode.
Daniel Bradshaw's here. Good morning.
Grainy from last
You watching while you're working, Daniel? I feel like we should run through and ride while everybody's going to the bathroom and stuff.
I was considering it.
Well, we can make it make a lap. What do you think?
We should probably use the
We'll
bathroom.
wait. We'll wait for the group.
I'll go use the bathroom.
Dan said, "Don't tell my boss. We'll keep it quiet. It's okay." Well, I'm gonna walk around here in the little Rapunzel area while we're waiting. We are still riding Small World back to back, but we have a big group of people, so we're taking bathroom breaks and water breaks and stuff throughout the day. Last year we didn't take any breaks, but this year we will because we got a lot of people with us. Ella said, lymphoma survivor here of almost 2 years. Scan for the 2 years is next month, actually. Thanks for doing this. LLS provides us with a lot of support. That's one thing that I love about the Leukemia Lymphoma Society is that, yes, they spend the donation money on treatment, research, and all that stuff like all the other cancer charities and things do. But one thing LLS does a really good job of is supporting those who are currently sick with leukemia or lymphoma, some type of cancer, and they take care of them not just in ways that are like financial, but they help them with being there to support them and things like that. It's a really great organization, and I love what they do for people. I have some friends who've been helped by it as well. So it's a great charity, and I'm really glad we get to be a part of it today. If you have not donated yet, now's a great time to do so. herewiththeears.com/smallworld. It's pinned in the chat. It's in the description down below the video. Go over there, make a quick donation. Katie is matching all of our donations until 11 a.m. So everyone that donates $1, it becomes $2. And you can even do a corporate match on the donation as well if your company does corporate matching for charities. So make sure you check that out whenever you're donating. And I'm looking to see if they still have Pascal. So there are some little Pascals that like to hide in the bushes and stuff. And there's several of them around you can try to find. I'm gonna try and zoom in and see if we can see him. So I see one of them right there. He's in the rocks, kind of in the shadows. It's gonna be really pixelated, but I'm gonna zoom in. That's Pascal right there above the rock. You can kind of see his eyeball right above that flower. He's like right above the flower there. Crazy well hidden. They've got a bunch of little Pascals hidden throughout this little garden area. So it's kind of a fun little scavenger hunt. Oh, here you go. Little sign telling you to look for him. So I want to say there's like 7 of them out here. If somebody else knows, they could tell me. But yeah, they're a lot of fun to look for. Great little scavenger hunt. Elle said even stuff that you wouldn't normally think of, like helping us figure out how to get rides to the treatment facilities. Yeah, the LLS is awesome. Like any interaction we've ever had with them has been amazing. And everyone I know who's been helped by them just absolutely loves them. So it's a great opportunity. Of course, I mean, I feel like it's no bad charity to raise money for, right? If it's trying to help people, but especially this one. LLS and Give Kids the World are our two favorite charities to try and raise money for. So.
All right, did you get some water?
I got some water. I'm good.
Okay.
I think we're ready to roll whenever everybody else is. We're waiting on our crew. We have a whole crew of people this year. It's not just us. 25 of us riding the boats over and over today. And since we did ride the ride 3 times in a row without getting off, I feel like we're entitled to a quick break, you know?
We got up, took a break, took a bathroom break, got some water.
We didn't get out of the boat for 3 rounds. That's 40 minutes sitting on the boat going through Small World without a break. So everyone need a little bit of bathroom break, right?
It's kind of like a marathon. You got to pace yourself.
Exactly, exactly. Tiki Man fan said both charities now register my employer's donation match program. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
We're hoping to be able to do a little something for Give Kids the World around Christmas time. We haven't quite got that figured out for what we're doing this year. We are still working on that. We're one thing at a time, working our way up to.
It's Alyssa. Spelled the right way.
See? Oh, that's right. We're doing the wheelchair entrance. I forget. I keep forgetting we do the wheelchair entrance. Because one of our is in a wheelchair, so we all just go in and load up over there. It's actually better for park guests in the standby queue.
Round 5.
5.
I think round 5 is a good yodel round.
Some commentaries.
I don't yodel. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's a good.
I don't know what you're talking about, yodel, because I don't know. I'm not Jesse the yodeling cowgirl, okay?
Yoda? What?
I'm not
think I said
Yoda. I'm not Yoda the yodeling yoder.
I think I said Yoda. I think you just heard me.
You did say Yoda. I said I'm not Yoda the yodeling yoder. What would Yoda the yodeling yoder? That'd be an Amish person? I don't know. How many do we have? Where are you at? 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Don't know how many we have. That's how you count them.
He's got this.
We should be catching the clock here in a minute.
We are at $705, and just a reminder, we have 30 more minutes where every dollar matched right now up to $250. Every dollar donated will be matched up to $250. So if you're considering donating, now is an amazing time to do so.
There goes the clock. It's telling us it's 1/2 the hour. There's still really no line. It's pretty much walk on. I think our 5-minute wait's gonna be us waiting for a wheelchair accessible boat.
That's okay, it gives us a minute to stand. Our watches are gonna be like, hey, why'd you sit all day?
That's true. Look at a GPS map of what we've been doing all day. It's like going in
Same
circles,
building.
circles over and over.
What number do we think is the good, like, start singing number? When does that happen?
Whenever I'm so delirious that I can't stop myself from singing, that's when I start singing.
So this way.
I'm not there yet. It's only 10:30.
I think we're gonna get there. It's gonna
Oh,
happen.
I'm sure we're gonna get there.
We have raised $100, which means $100 is being matched, which is amazing. So thank you to everyone who has donated in the last 30 minutes. You have 30 more minutes if you want to donate and have that matched, and basically double your donation.
Like magic, like Disney magic.
Katie has put out the challenge.
It's Katie magic.
She's challenging everyone.
Small world
Will
challenge.
you accept the challenge? It's kind of like a triple donation if your employer
That's what I was saying, yeah.
matches, yeah.
Because they would match, and then she would match, and that's double match.
We're just matching everything.
Matchy matchy. I would say like my socks, but that doesn't always happen, so.
No, it doesn't.
All right, we're going again. Hey, come on, Alyssa. Alyssa. Thank you. Where do you want to be?
You got room here? Get in. Lap 5, baby. You got this. Woo! Come on in. Come on. We got room.
Maybe one more over here?
We got room.
We're here to raise money to cure blood cancer. You gotta cram in.
Yes.
Blood cancer. You gotta
Cure
cram
blood
in.
cancers, yes. No, get in.
As full as we were?
Did we just shove 25 people in a boat?
I think we did.
Is there room?
Here we go. Okay, we need to not.
I'll try.
You got it. Here we go.
Here we go. Get in the boat.
All
Here we
right,
go.
we're good.
It's like packing my son's suitcase. Here we go.
I think we're all good now. Oh, we got something in the back. It's not us. We're good. It's the boat behind us, I think.
All right.
Bye.
No riders.
This boat's sitting a little lower than normal.
like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna show
The
you.
boat is sitting a lot lower than normal because we all squeezed into one boat. We're very close to the water.
You see that water? I'm not gonna put my finger in it, but like you see right there, that's where we're at.
Okay. Ride 5. Lap 5. All day long, baby. All day long.
hasn't bailed on us.
Dave and Sherry are here. Except they just donated. Thank you, Dave.
Did you get a boarding group? You gotta let us
Did
know.
you get a boarding group for Rise of Resistance? I know Dave and Sherry are at Hollywood Studios today. No boarding group. Ah. Oh. Well, good luck at 1 o'clock then.
All right. Smile, 360-degree photo. Everybody smile. Woo! All of us grabbed onto a boat. Yeah! Yeah! One more. All of us here. Hey!
Alright, see you. Pride 5. Everybody's crammed in one boat. I don't know why they would do that, but apparently maybe the line's getting a little longer. That's the only reason they would do that. But you get to at least one.
Make your buddy smile.
20 people.
Save the army.
20 people on one boat. I'm just gonna do it. 20 people on one boat. Riding slow and low. This is pretty low night. And again, I'm trying to do 6 things at once here. But we'll see what happens. Hold on. The feed is cutting out and again. Man, the donations are just flying right now. I'm having a hard time keeping the total updated because I can't even get the one total out to you guys. The last total I gave you was 28,130.44. We're a little bit above that now, and I'm trying to put a graphic together that I can share in a timely manner, but we'll see what happens. Got to do math on paper, not new math, just old math. Wow, 28,630.44 was an overall total for the team. That's incredible. Thanks to everyone who's donated so far. Plans to donate. Donated in the past, will donate in the future. I keep saying we can't do this without your support. And it's, you know, all the money's going to a great cause, Leukemia Lymphoma Society. Robert Small back. Video. Probably lose it in the next
The hyenas. Hi, Dina.
What is up, guys? I've never noticed the tassels on that piece.
Yeah, I don't know what they're for.
I don't either.
every time I see the pineapples, I want a Dole Whip, though. I know.
All right. Out of our $8 goal, we're at $9.55. $2.50. So thank you, Katie, for your donation, and thank you everyone else who donated during this time so that can be matched. It's so exciting.
Oh, we're gonna
I
pull
keep
both
smiling
photos.
every time. I can't
Smile for the camera and then realize you can't see your faces.
I smile every single time.
Oh, we got someone else joining us from Brazil. Welcome.
We've had all over today, which is impressive considering. I'd say how early it is, but it's not that early some places.
Yeah, all our friends over across the pond are in the afternoon at this point, so.
All right, you gotta do the dance.
Yes.
I guess you can't really hum to this one.
Yeah.
The ones that with their heads just went
I
up.
suppose I can't hum.
So you can run the waves. Yes.
It's playing in the background there?
Survey girl.
The stream's pretty stable right now. Again, if you're interested in donating, smallworldchallenge.com. We're almost at $29,000. Pretty close. So the next couple donations should push us over that. So if you're thinking about donating, again, 20 participants there in that one vote crammed together. We're going to assume that they're going to get out of the vote and get back to just probably get 2 votes next Friday.
Katie said she just sent in her match donation. Thank you, Katie. That is amazing.
We've now raised over $1,200.
That is
That's
so exciting.
exciting.
Now, we're probably going to lag just a little bit right here. We will come back. I won't be reading the chat or anything until we get out of this room because it always lags just a little bit. As I say that, it's probably lagging right now, but you know.
Surprisingly, there isn't lag problems all day, and oh, just as I say that, it's right in the lag. Okay, we're getting through it. We're pushing through. Maybe we're getting lucky here. See what happens. Ooh, nope. We're gonna get the spinny wheel that is going round and round. Again, I can't keep on top of this fundraising. As you heard on the stream, Robert had challenged people, had somebody challenge and say for the next $250 in donations, they would match it. They did get to that level, and the person did send in their donation. So I'm going to just go out here and take a look at the total again. Again, it's exciting at the same time, frustrating to try to keep up on top of this. So let's see. Okay, we did cross the $29,000 mark, $29,003.44. And we will just send this to the team. Maybe when Robert's live stream comes back up, we can get an update. Just open another window on my other screen to see what happens, and it's lagging as well. Actually, okay, we made it back to
Teresa.
And we lost it again. Let's see what happens here if we go here and we refresh the screen. Again, I know I'm just an exciting host here right now, but it is pretty exciting to see the totals are rising. I think when we started earlier today, we were only around $23,000 as a team raised. Maybe slightly over because I didn't add
Learn Spanish with Real Spanish TV.
Of course, we're going to get served a YouTube ad because we had to refresh the stream. Which is fine. YouTube needs to make their money too. I'll just mute that until I can skip it. Skip the ads. Let's see. Put the sound back on. They're waiting to get off. As you can see, the lines are starting to build a little bit. There's people waiting in the queue.
It's
I'm gonna get down.
I do not see it.
Woo-hoo! All right. Lap 5. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Here we go.
Oh, we're staying again. Okay. She said we're staying again.
There's someone else coming.
All right. Lap 6. Lap 6. We are kicking cancer's butt today. Woo-hoo! We're at $25,000 for Leukemia Lymphoma Society. Woo! Lap 6. Lap 6.
Is she coming?
Yeah, she's coming. She's
We're
gonna
going
get
to
her.
break the world's record. 23. That was 2 years ago, and we're barely 2 hours into the day.
That's right. We got this.
We got this.
You're very excited. It's number 6. I'm going to bring 23 rides today. This makes it. We'll probably do it.
Here we go.
We didn't have enough people, so we added one more.
Number 6.
Water is very close.
How many fully grown adults can you fit on a small world boat? I think we just beat that record.
26.
Apparently you can fit 25 fat-ass adults.
Oh, everybody's waving.
This is 6.
Joey said I need a captain's hat. Free mimosas at Bill House on Saturday and Sunday brunch, and wear it on Small World. Justin said, glad you're doing this again. Matched a ride last year in honor of my little buddy Warren, who was fighting leukemia. I remember that. Said sadly we lost Warren this year, so today's makes the donate. Really sorry for your loss, Justin, but I do appreciate it. LLS does really good work. Both researching to and help with treatments and everything, but also helping those who are fighting it. Heather said, we're here at Magic Kingdom today, maybe we'll see you. Well, only if you come over to It's a Small World. And if you do, there's a pretty good chance you'll see us. At some point in the 13-minute rotation on the ride, right? Yeah.
Look how time flies.
There's 20 people in the same boat for this one.
For some reason, I'm craving Lucky Charms.
21.
I think you're gonna hit more than 21 rides. That was my estimation at the beginning of the day.
We did 15 last year. But it was a Saturday.
Last year is yeah. Last year we did 15 because it was a Saturday. It was October, a lot busier, and the distancing was still in place on the ride.
That's what we're at already. Yeah, we're 21,000. John says that. Yeah. Oh, because they screwed up a couple people's accounts. Yeah.
Those goats don't think we're doing very well. They're like, you guys are crazy. I don't believe it.
They added some money. It's crazy. They said 20 was crazy.
Tara says hello from San Diego, and shout out to Andy back there.
To beat cancer. They're cramming him up at
All you can do is play on the food.
Good morning, Ellen. Welcome, welcome. This is ride number 6.
What? We're on the ride. I'll send you the link.
Alright, let's see. Ride number 6.
Round number 5.
Okay, that's fine.
Kind of look like us at the end too.
Yep, those eyeballs looking like we're going to look at the end of the day.
Like a self-portrait.
That'll take it quickly.
Welcome back, Brianna. Said she was watching the Hollywood Studios live stream from the reopening last year. That was those 4 days were some crazy days. It was amazing.
There was no one there. All right, well, I'll let you go. I'll send you the link.
It was pretty wild.
You know you're my buddy.
I love the pinatas up there.
I was just about to comment, they're getting pretty good stability in this room, but there we go with the feed being interrupted again, but hopefully it'll come right back. Again, I'm working on getting a total here for the team. Shows. Okay. lost feed again. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're back.
And our surfing girl again. Oh, koala bears.
Brianna said, I think those 4 days of reopening was the first time I found you and Alyssa. Hooked ever since.
Yes, yes.
It was some crazy days. It was a long day.
And we're losing the feed there, so right here on the mushroom guy and the guys with the masks. It's interesting, those guys, you see there, I don't know if you can get my cursor over here, these guys right here, they actually don't have heads. So if you look behind the thing, you would think that, you know, they would have made a head for them. Nope, that is their head, the mask. So I think at one time they did have actual round heads, but not anymore. So I guess it's a maintenance issue for Disney. Oh, and our team total keeps rising. It's just a great thing. And I'm going to give out a total update here in a minute. Hopefully by the time they get off this ride. Thanks everyone who is continuing to donate. This is awesome. We have, you know, donations are just pouring in. You know, again, we couldn't do this without your support. And we thank you, and the Leukemia Lymphoma Society thanks you as well. So 29, 8, 4. Okay. All right. So hopefully I can get my graphic done here. We'll see. Prompt.
We love you, Missy.
The feed keeps cutting out. Let's pause it and see if we can prompt it back to play. And again, I'm working through the fundraising total here for everybody. 29,148.44 as of 11 a.m. And I'm going to post it out on our feeds. Sorry, apparently when I do a screenshot of what I'm working on the other screen, it kind of pauses the video. Okay, see if we can refresh this. Might have to watch a YouTube ad to get it back to live. Trying to look here to see if the other feed that I have open is coming back. I'm just gonna mute that until we can skip the ad. All right. Hopefully this will bring it back up. I get a spinning circle on not only this feed that I'm sharing, but on the other feed that I'm monitoring. So it may be a lag issue within the park. But apparently I'm still live, so there's that. Oh, okay, the feed's back. And see YouTube. Okay.
Going for 7.
Oh my God, my butt hurts. What's that? Oh my goodness. You've travel difficulties. Also that.
I don't think so. We're gonna get up here to get out.
Looks like there's a decent line.
Is it the
I realize it plays in here too.
Elle said I genuinely enjoy this ride. I think a lot of us do. I don't know about after the 20th time, but you know, I think we all kind of enjoy it a little bit. Angela said, are we there with friends or strangers, and do you have to get off or stay on the whole time? So there's a group of us here, and some of us are friends, some of us are new. Just a whole group of people, 25 people today throughout the day riding Small World. And we do have to get off every time, except sometimes they tell us to stay on. So
It's been about half and half.
if the ride's a total walk-on, they've been telling us to stay.
Thank you so much. Lap 6.
So about every other ride, we seem to get to stay, which is really cool. We've done 6, and now we're gonna get off, loop back around, and do 7. You can see we've got a whole lot of us purple shirts up here. Can't miss us in a crowd. We are the crowd.
We'll be back.
Jones, and how many have you done? We had a tornado warning, had to turn it off for a bit. No tornadoes, so you're good. Okay. That was number 6. We're heading out to get back in line for number 7. Are we planning a break for lunch? We are not planning a lunch break. We brought some snacks. We're ready. We're prepared. Now, while we're out here regrouping for ride number 7, I do need to get the charger. I should be having to plug up the phone here in the next 15 minutes or so. So I get about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so out of it before it starts to get low.
All right, everyone, it has been 2 hours. 2 hours down, 10 to go. We are going to take off our masks for just a moment. Let you see our faces. Something
Breathe.
different besides Small World.
There we go. Yeah. We can
Here
breathe
we
now.
are.
We're good.
We have raised just over $1,400 in the last 2 hours, which is
Pretty
amazing.
amazing.
Thank you every single person who has donated. Thank you everyone who has joined us. Thank you for your sweet comments. We can see the comments when you donate. They give you a little place you can comment. So thank you for all the sweet notes and everything in there. We really appreciate it. We hope you're having fun, even if you mute us every time around. That's cool
We won't
too.
hold it against you. I
We'll
understand.
say,
Yeah.
If you mute us, you might not hear singing. If we end up singing or anything else.
More of us started singing last time around. We've had more singing every lap, it seems like, so it might get a little crazy.
So much you might miss out on. You never know. Like Yoda.
Stuff happens. You never know what happens. We're looping back around to go back in. I gotta get the masks back on.
All right, that gave us a minute of breathing.
Captain John just popped in the chat and said the team overall has now raised $29,148. That is amazing.
That sounds
Yeah, it is fun.
Oh, this the young lady I just talked to is filling on shift. I said, oh yeah, everybody knows you're here. We're going to do everything we can to help you guys. Oh, great.
All right, ride number 7. We're in line for it. I will say, riding twice through without getting off, I'm glad we're stretching our legs now. This is good.
Nancy, we heard you watching.
We need to say hi.
You know he's watching too.
Hi.
Hi. And everyone in the chat, that's Stacy. She's always in the chat hanging out with us on the live streams and stuff, but now she's here in person. Hanging out in real life, right? So many people we see in the chat all the time. And I don't know what they look like in real life, and then we meet them at the park and we're like, oh, you have a face. That's awesome. Mr. Poppins said any frequent Small World Flyer miles being accumulated. If there is such a thing, we will all be platinum members by the end of the day.
My mom said the tape looks great.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Where's Stacy? Mine. It was the purple. That's why she likes them.
They might not be Stacy's anymore. You never know. They could end up.
And if you're just tuning in, we are in line for ride number 7 on It's a Small World. Raising money today for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We have been riding over and over. There's a group of about 20 of us here right now in line, waiting for our turn to ride Small World again. As a group, we've raised over $29,000. And just through the live stream here, we've had over $1,400 in donations as well. So if you're looking to donate to the LLS, it's a great cause to help fight and cure blood cancer, and also help those who are currently fighting with different blood cancers and help them as they're going through and fighting that and support them. And so it's a really great charity we all love and appreciate. So we're just crazy enough to ride It's a Small World nonstop for a whole day to try and help raise money for them. I really like the new paint job. They've repainted all the stuff in here. It's a lot brighter now. It was all white and gold, and now it's a lot more colorful. Looks a lot better. While we're waiting here in line, one thing I want to point out real quick. If you are donating to the LLS and you go on the website, go to herewithyours.com/smallworld, hit the donate button. When you're doing your donation, make sure you look for the employer match option. It's right, there we go, right there. So you type in the name of your company. Let's just say I work for Disney. I do not work for Disney. And you can see the Walt Disney Corporation right there. So if I worked for Disney, they would match my donation. So make sure when you're putting it in, you just type in your employer's name. Worst thing that could happen is they don't participate and nothing happens. The best thing that could happen is your donation becomes double. No additional cost to you.
That'd be great if you could make a general reservation.
Well, that's what we do.
And it looks like, Alyssa, we just had a $500 donation come in. We are now $45 away from $2,000 on the day.
Woo!
So thank you for that donation. We got so many people donating all throughout the day. My goodness.
Yes, we do see your names and we so appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That is awesome.
And the sweet comments.
We're moving, we're loading.
Yeah, we've been annual pass people for
It's so exciting.
years now.
What ride are we on?
This is number 7.
All right, here we go. We got this.
Number 7.
See a good chunk of the team here.
Oh, I'm great for all day.
I'm just gonna have the team. Maybe when it gets a little bit later today, we'll get some on the Zoom call until then. You can see it's a little hectic in and out.
Let's do some magic, shall we? Said, here you go again, Groundhog Day. Absolutely.
The line and the rides, you can tell.
I feel like we've done this before. This ride seems very familiar. It's like I've heard this song before.
They're interviews some of the team as you're standing in line, get to these. Got all day. And they are continuing to go strong. Closes at 9 o'clock. So 4 hours to go.
Oh. Sure.
And here comes the clock. Especially the team there. You may have heard Robert mention Disney just did a weekly breakfast pre-painted looks a little bit brighter. Probably is. It's fresh coat of paint probably within the last 2 weeks. So,
Oh, wow. That was your friendly ones, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we saw them yesterday. You got up, I was reading the briefs, I was she was right. Yeah. Now I need to know if they really taste like those gummy bears. Well, I've had their worms. The worms were amazing. But I've never had the bears. I feel like worms taste different, so... No, they definitely do, definitely. So you're going to have to let it out.
Anna said after today, I bet you won't ride Small World anymore this year. Well, last year we rode it in October, and we didn't ride Small World again until June. So yeah, that's probably right. Probably not the rest of the year. We get all our rides in one day.
Alright, you may have heard Robert mention that he had gotten a donation to this sport.
Starting to see there be a little bit of a crowd, a little bit of a queue. Has to be expected.
Which I just recorded in 11 o'clock.
Hey Dan,
That was 29.68. Now, sorry, it was 29.58.
It was just a contract that I signed. Keep an eye out if there's anything else.
4 cents is very to the team. If anybody wants to help us round out that number, so please do so. Make it larger than the 56-cent donation. Help us out to round out that number. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna set our goal lower this time, and then like if we hit it, raise it like we did last time. But I went ahead and just set it for the highest, like we did last year. I want to beat last year, so.
So what's it at now?
We're at almost 2,000 out of 8,000, so pretty good start for the day.
Yeah, it is.
Considering a lot of people aren't even up here.
Okay, everyone's just figuring it out. The comments are coming in now. How many hats did you pack? There you go. How many caps did you take to the park?
Will we be taking a lunch break? No. At least Alyssa and I won't. We brought snacks. I have a backpack full of snacks. What's that? Yeah, exactly. I do DoorDash. It's called Q-Dash. There you go. I think people would pay for that. It's like, hey, we'll deliver food to you in line. The problem is we can't eat in the queue unless it's the outside part. So we basically have to eat as we get off, stand out there, eat real quick, and then come back in. Hold your hand on that.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Got plugged up. We're good.
We went to one final location to get snacks.
Samantha said, so good to see you live again. I remember watching last year all day. Hope you exceed your goal again. Thanks, Samantha. We are well on our way. We've almost raised $2,000 at this point towards our personal goal of $8,000. And the overall group has raised almost 30 or probably just over 30,000 at this point towards our overall goal of 50 plus. So we got someone here. You said you can go on here. That works. We go on here. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. You guys go ahead. We'll go up here.
It's pretty funny to watch that.
This is number 7. So we get on and off all day.
The first year we got 23 laps. We're going to crush that record this time.
Last year we were
It's barely 11 o'clock and we're already on lap 7.
Yeah, we got it this year.
There's 2 people in the front of the boat that are not one more. Let's get into it. Be interesting to see what happens on.
Yeah, it seems like we're just like zooming through them this time.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's a lot shorter than last year.
We spent like 40 minutes in line the first, like between rides the first 2.
Oh yeah, there was at least once I think it was almost an hour.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the cast members are all over this year.
Moana, that's super cute.
Number 7.
And then we skip a boat and we have a boat behind us. Right behind that, right? There's a boat behind us. Yeah, it's a handicap boat. Yeah, for the 2 chairs or that.
No, they said they were going to give us the boat after that one.
Right? Oh, they didn't. They put it in.
Gosh, and John just commented and said the people in the front of the boat are wondering what in the world's going on. We do have 2 people in the front that are not a part of our group, but they are now.
Oh no!
We're crazy.
Anybody heard the song yet?
Now I just can't unsee it, the Corsair cloud. Now I just can't unsee the Corsair cloud.
See, is that scarier than you?
I think it's just sad.
It is sad. Seriously? I didn't
box behind us.
Look how time flies.
Tiki Man thinks that we passed $2,000. All right.
Okay, it's military ID. I need to
That's super exciting. Thank you to everyone who's donated.
Oh, it was the voucher still? The voucher.
Just keep testing. Sorry. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll check on my I'm just trying to see if I can get the sound to come up on here. Is my microphone working? Yeah, okay. Sounds like my microphone is working, so okay. All right, good to know. I had a whole setup with a different computer, a different microphone, but it's it was picking up all those sounds in the house, and I'm not here alone, so I didn't want to broadcast everything that was going on, any phone calls or anything from the house. So it's just, apparently the microphone works way too well, so I had to go to this headset that I use for work. So it seems to be working okay, but I did get a notification that the microphone wasn't working, and it is now. So at some point on here, I'm going to try to do some giveaways or something to see if we can spur some donations. See how many of you are actually watching. So, but we'll see what happens if it works or it doesn't. So we'll try anything to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So I may have to share it out as well as out of the live feed, because not everybody's going to watch the live feed. And at some point in time, I am going to stop the feed probably around noon and just refresh it, reset it, restart it, because the problem is when we're sending this to YouTube, where it's being recorded, if the files get too big, we won't be able to reuse them. And not that we have a whole lot of content here to reuse, but you never know what would come up. You don't want to dig through a have a file that's 8 hours big and get corrupted. It's also too big to do anything with if you're trying to save it or store it or send it somewhere. So break it up into smaller parts. So around noon, I'll stop the feed for a few minutes and then come right back and pick up where we left off. But they're in the third room of Small World, the South American room, and it again is lagging heavy. But we knew that. It's where it keeps getting hung up. Try refreshing on my other feed to see if it's just the room or if it's me. Could be both. And of course I get an ad on the other Small World or the other YouTube page, so we'll see what happens here. And it is stuck here. Should pick up here in a second. I'm watching the other feed. There we go. Yeah. There's that tribal beat. I think it's my favorite version of Small World. Just because my son really likes that one too. So the one they're getting ready to head into the last room, so we're probably going to lag here again. So just put the word out there. Anybody want to come on to Zoom call with me and talk? We can schedule that. Get you on after we do the break. But yeah, it'd be nice to talk to somebody else instead of just myself. So you can see traffic's getting a little heavier here. Earlier they weren't stopping here. This is a notorious area where you get jammed up on Small World. It stacks up here because the load and unload area is busy. So it's a good thing because you get to experience more of the ride, but it's kind of a bad thing if you're trying to get as many rides in as one day. I just heard somebody commented that the wait time is now 20 minutes. So I'm assuming the team will get a break after this ride and be able to step off the boats, stretch your legs. All right, I'm just trying to see if I can get an update on some of the other fundraising, to see if the other accounts have been seeing an uptick. There are at least one or two accounts that probably will. So they're moving okay here. See if we're being caught in traffic. All right, they're coming up the exit here. They will have to get off. You can see it's much busier than it was when they took off. You're going to see a lot more people waiting on that bridge over to the far. Let's see if I can move the mouse over here, all the way back here. This tie-dye person behind this gentleman in the green hat. Before there was nobody waiting on this ramp, and now there's like a slow walk down. So it's going to get a little busier. And you can see the cast members are applauding them. Cast members quickly figure out what's going on, and most of them get on board with what happens. So they're done with ride number 7. Ride number 7, and they are getting ready to disembark and hopefully get on ride number 8. Again, the comments from the park going public are hilarious. There they go. They are disembarking. Okay, so there they go. Going to head up the ramp. You can see even the wheelchair entrance is a little busy. And that's where they will have to wait. You can see there's a lot more people streaming in at the top. it's a good time as any to make sure I'm still streaming on Facebook. There they go. And looks like that's great. We're still live. Since we did this last year, the virtual, we kept getting booted from different services. Facebook especially, they didn't like the music that was playing. So if you hear me talking or hear Robert talking, that's probably why we're not going to get a copyright takedown, which is not what you want, because we want to. So they just started. As you heard, they expected a 20-minute wait or so. That doesn't look like that long, but they do have to wait for the wheelchair accessible area to open. But again, you can see the lines are getting much longer on the bridge over here. Somebody wants to join. Andrew, can you hear me? You're not on video. He's trying to connect to audio, but apparently it's pretty busy there. And sorry, I muted Robert so I can try to get Andrew on. But apparently his phone is not cooperating. We'll see if he can come on.
Hey, you got it.
Robert was giving an update. Robert, again, Robert has his own YouTube channel, and we are sharing the feed from his YouTube channel. He does a lot of videos from the parks. So if you hear him talking about it, him and his wife are in the parks all the time, and they do a lot of videos. Again, subscribe to his channel. He's got a pretty good channel. He does some awesome pictures on Facebook as well. Daily takes of the castle, the sunsets, and things like that. So if you get a chance to, so people were asking me questions about some recent Disney news. Andrew. Like
hey, John, how's it going, man? Hey, we're here in line. I'm talking to John. Hello.
Isn't
baby.
That wonderful? It works great when you're in the computer, but when you're in a theme park, it probably gets not the best.
Hey, I was muted. Sorry, man. I have that problem all the time in my work meetings. I join and I'm like, I'm on mute. How you guys doing? I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
No.
I can hear you.
I guess.
I can hear you. You can't hear me apparently.
It's really hot there in Orlando today. I didn't even check the weather.
I can hear good.
Oh, man. I see.
John, can you hear me? All right.
I'm watching the feed on my phone, and I can hear Andrew. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe if I unmute.
John, can you hear me, John? Guess not. Oh well. If anyone else can hear on this live stream, we are having fun here at Disney. We had 21 people on the last ride. We're about to go on lap 8. It is excellent. We will see you guys soon. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you, but you can't hear me. I can hear John, but he can't hear me.
All right, so apparently Andrew can hear me and can talk because I'm seeing him in the closed caption. It comes up on my Facebook Live, but I can't hear him. So we'll try again later. All right, so yeah, sorry about that. I'm going to open up this. So we'll listen back in on what Robert and Alyssa have to say about some of the changes at Disney. So it's 11:45, as you can see by the clock. Huh. Okay, just real quick here. What Robert's talking about his lightsaber experience over at Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios. Um, sorry to mute him. If you want to hear what he's saying, you can check out his channel. Um, but I just wanted to give a quick update. So I'm going to stick through with this next ride that they're going to get on, and then I'm going to take a break from the Zoom and reset everything. And as I said before, just to make sure that we are getting all of the things set up correctly, that we don't have too big of files on YouTube and stuff. So we'll do a little bit of housekeeping, and then we'll also do an update on the fundraising. Again, we are continuing to fundraise, smallworldchallenge.com. If you donate there, you can donate to the entire team or to an individual on the team. It doesn't matter who or where it goes. As long as it goes through that link, it'll go to the LLS and be credited as funds raised for the team. So please help us out. We are so close. If we didn't already pass $30,000, I haven't done an update, but I'm assuming we are close or going over. Again, the idea is not to stop there. We want to raise as much money as possible. Previous years, we've raised over $40,000. It's going to be hard to get raised $10,000 in the next however many hours are left, 9 hours, but crazier things have been done. So thanks for watching the stream, checking in. Probably talking to myself a lot here today, but how many people are actually watching the stream? But you see what happens. You know, if you have extra funds and you want to donate, please donate smallworldchallenge.com. Again, it goes to all members of the team, and anything is appreciated. We thank you for your support and watching our feed today. So, okay, we're gonna go back to the audio here of Robert's video. All right, here's some chatter in line there, talking about Disney attractions and the part of the magic and the magic being ruined. How Disney makes you think things are happening that aren't really. A little bit of special effects. All right, so these boats have been reserved here. I'm assuming that the team is going up. Yep, they're moving the handicap ramp, and let's see if they're letting the team go in these boats, because they're not releasing the public on the left-hand side. don't know what's going on. Oh, they're helping somebody out of the boat. Maybe that's the issue. All right, let's see what happens. And here we go. So let's see where we're going. Uh-oh. Looks like Robert is getting the front row. Apparently, we're a little bit behind on this feed because I guess because of the lag. So I apologize. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. This is ride number 8, I believe. Waved everybody in the windows. Ride number 8. Sorry, I had to fast forward a little bit to catch up the feed. I'm monitoring another feed and it's really throwing me off a little bit. All right, so let's see what happens here. They're in the first room, made the first turn. We'll just watch the feed here. I don't really have anything to say except for if you want to donate to smartworldchallenge.com. Support any member of the team. You know, they have another 9 hours or so in the parks. I'll be here at Small World Challenge headquarters located in Parts Unknown to monitor the situation. Bring it to you live on Facebook. Share Robert's stream, as well as hopefully if we can get the Zoom working with some of the participants in line. It's all I tried to connect with Andrew a little bit ago, and just the connection wasn't great. Whether it was Zoom, his phone, the Wi-Fi, or all three. So we'll see if we can interview some people. It would be great if we could, but we'll see what happens. Can't make any promises. All right, I'm trying to total up the fundraising and Yeah, we'll do another fundraising update here for the noon. Oh, the feed keeps skipping a little bit. Yeah, let's skip ahead. We're about 11 seconds behind from where it should have been. Sorry for that. Just try to keep that together. They're going into the third room of Small World, if the feed will catch up to it. Excuse me. All right, so you can see the famous blue hippo right here. The giraffes are over here on the left. The monkeys are hanging out here somewhere. I think these blurry images of the monkeys. Lots of animals in this room. Let's see if I can play it. Yeah, that's my fault. I'm going to skip ahead again. See if I can catch up to the feed that is being shown in my other browser. I'll just back up a little bit. There we go. All right. So there's the monkeys, the giraffes. Sorry, it's going to pause here for a second because I'm going to take a screenshot of something. Give me a second. Oh, sorry, Bert. Sorry, everyone. Just pause the video there for a second. I was trying to get a screenshot to update the fundraising total. We have now crossed over $30,000. $30,091.44. I'm going to post this out on the Facebook page. Share it all around. Looks like my Facebook page is stuck. All right. So that's amazing. The team has crossed over $30,000. We have about 9 hours to go. See how far we can push this. As I said, in past years, we've done over $40,000 as a team. The team's been larger in years past, but you know, nothing stronger than the team that we currently have. So Robert is on a great pace with his channel. More people will be watching along with him. Robert has a goal set of raising over $8,000 a day, which he's could easily do. We'll see what happens. Sorry for losing the feed there. I probably don't have a whole lot of people watching the feed, but I'm gonna keep it active here as long as I can. Keep talking to myself over and over and over. All right, so now I can go create a post that includes our new fundraising total. Again, let's go to the tote board. There's, as we're doing it, I will share the fundraising total, $30,091.44 as of 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Congratulations to the team, and thanks for everyone who's donated so far. Keep those donations rolling in. This has been awesome. Everything is lagging on my computer, whether it's the feed. I have too many things open right now. Trying to get all the feeds synced up here. If I push play, will that prompt this to get moving? Maybe not. Oh, missed a whole last room because of the lag, so it's good. They're moving through the last part of the queue here, the last part of the ride back to the queue. Huh. You see the line is stacking up outside there. It's going to start wrapping it through the queue here in a few minutes because it's starting to stack up. So it's getting a little busy. I don't know what the current wait time is for the ride. Okay, now with that being said, I want to take a quick break. At some point I'm going to have to reset the Zoom, but I'll leave this running here while I'm just going to do a post and then I'll stop the Zoom. All right. Okay, guys. I am going to do something here real quick, and then I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to stop the Zoom, and I'm going to come right back and update all our links so maybe we get some more viewers. And I'm going to try to share this out to my personal page, see if we can get some more donations. Okay, everyone. Just did a little bit of housekeeping here, posting out some of our fundraising totals out to Facebook, etc. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream here for a few minutes, and we'll come right back. So just give the Zoom a chance to refresh, give my system a chance to refresh, and then we'll get everything set back up and shared here. So while they're having a break in the action, we'll come right back in a few minutes. Okay, we'll be right back.